Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rockstar2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man, let's get into this. Baby Sh53ter, first interview home. Yes, Baby Sh53ter is free. We announced that a couple days ago. Now, this is his first interview with Adam and Wack, man. You know, and his arm is in a sling. I mean, he's telling it all. He's letting it be known what happened, what really happened, you know? And, Wack's in there like he did with Loose Cannon, like he did with everybody else. Just looking, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, nephew. But, yeah, man, let's get into this, man. Let me see what Baby Sh53ter got to say about what happened, man. The viral attack over the phone that we heard where he was doing a lot of screaming. You feel me? But he's here to back that up. So, without further ado, give it a thumbs up, man, if you like this content ASAP. If you tuned in, this is Rockstar Reacts on Smut Free TV. Let's go.
Responding would seem like him stooping down, which is crazy to speak about Jay-Z in such a way. My boy!
What's happening, man?
Survivor!
What's happening with it?
How you feeling, dog? The man of the hour right now. Baby Sh53ter in this bitch.
What's happening with it?
How you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good.
So what are the extent of your injuries right now?
What's me? Oh, my rib, that shit kind of fractured. And then my shoulder popped out of place and shit. So I'm just wearing the brace to get this motherfucker
But you got stabbed too, right?
Yeah.
Where at?
My shoulder right here and my rib.
Was it bad? Like bleeding out type shit or?
I mean, it wasn't bleeding out because like the little needles, the little shit they use ain't like super big.
Right. Wow.
That shit hurt though.
Okay, so take us back. How'd you get arrested in the first place? What were you doing?
I get arrested. I had an old ass case type shit. I was supposed to serve 4 years for. You know what I'm saying? And then discharging the firearm. And then it was
lazy. Didn't file his paperwork in there.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
discharged the firearm and they caught the firearm, so they made me plead to the firearm type shit because they couldn't prove I shot the gun.
This was before the serious case.
Okay.
Yeah, it was before
He was out on bail on it. So when he caught this serious case, he was already out on bail on that.
So you didn't have all your ducks in a row, basically, and so they pick you up while you're driving or something, or they come to your crib?
Nah, I had to turn myself in. I already knew how to turn myself in. Okay. Yeah.
So that explains a lot, right? Because, we knew that, when he went in, he did some time. He got out. When he got out, he went viral. But he was saying that he was still on bond. And this is during when he got out and started screaming the Detroit stuff, right? So he's on bond from this case after getting off of that case, right? Then blam, gotta go turn himself in. What? He been out, top of the year? It ain't been that long. But, you feel me? Let's see what he gotta say.
And so then they throw you in the county.
Yeah.
And is it true that they put you in a neighborhood dorm?
Module, yeah, hell yeah.
Tell them why you know that, because how many people went in with you, where they was from?
It was all the homies with me. All things from homies from Broadway, all gangsters and shit. And then
where they send them?
They sent them to 21. They sent me to 24.
Really? And you think that they did this to put you in a bad situation?
And the nigga asked me when I went in, he was a young little CO or a sheriff. He like, hey bro, we seen you all over the internet. You don't want to check celebrity yet? I mean, you gonna go to high power and shit, like where them niggas be in one cell and shit.
So that's PC?
I mean, it ain't PC. It's just them niggas be shackled up in one cell and shit. You don't never go nowhere. I'm like, hell no, I don't want to go right there. I'm going GP, like, you know what I'm saying?
You shackle them up not in the cell?
Not in the cell, but everywhere you go, you got to be shackled up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But a motherfuckers that never see you.
So you're safer, but basically it just sucks.
Hell, you be safe because you ain't gonna see nobody.
Yeah.
You gonna be by yourself, like. For sure, all the time.
Okay.
Like if one of y'all go in there, y'all ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't gonna have no choice. They ain't gonna give y'all no choice.
We going
Yeah,
straight. I know I'm going.
They ain't gonna give y'all no choice.
Like Suge, when he went, they sit his ass straight. When he
They
make his
don't get
phone
no
calls, he in a cage.
Bring me to the neighborhood dorm.
They don't give y'all no choice.
Adam is just bring me to the neighborhood dorm is crazy. You know, like Adam just take everything as a joke. He don't take nothing serious. But so Shooter's saying he feels set up. You know, he said he coming in with all the gangsters and then they divide him up. I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens like that if they feel like pods are too full or whatever. But you know, he feel like it might be on purpose. You know, done intentionally. Feel me? Because they ask him if you want to go celebrity, say no. Then they direct you to a neighborhood dorm and not to go with the guys that you went in with. It's nasty work, man.
Well, they're going to be cool with me, though, right?
I mean, they might be, but you ain't gonna get no choice. You ain't gonna get no choice.
I probably shouldn't find out. Okay. All right. So you're saying, wait, like, rest in peace, but like, if Nipsey Hussle got arrested before he passed,
He going to celebrity.
they would have just forced that on him. Even though he's
Blueface.
Blueface. They wouldn't.
We tried to go to court to get him because he wanted to go to the main line. They was not because if something happened to him.
That's a big liability.
Yeah, it's a liability.
Yeah.
Which that's the card we played for him.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Okay. So
You hear that? Wack talking about that's the card we played for him. What does that mean? They finessing, you know, the whole liability thing, basically saying he's a public figure, he's this and that on the internet. Hey man, y'all gotta get him up out of here. Or they gonna sue him? Is that what they did?
you knew that it was a choice between being shackled up in the celebrity section or going to the neighborhood dorm, or did you not know that was
not neighborhood dorm, but main line, the
Okay.
KP period.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so they put you in there, and what's the experience like? Tell me about walking up in this bitch and what you see and how it goes.
I'm belling that motherfucker. It's 2,400. So I ain't really knowing what's going on because before I left, mind you, I bailed out in February, right? Mm-hmm. So when I bailed out in February, it's an all blood module. Mm-hmm. But mind you, the Bloods and the gangsters, they good in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking whatever. You feel me? Whatever happened. You feel me? But I'm thinking it's the all blood module though. My cousin used to run it. My cousin bad knows he from 6 Deuce Brand. Mm-hmm. So I build up in there, and then when I'm walking down the aisle, niggas ask me where I'm from and shit. Like, we from Black, I belong gangster. Niggas like, oh, 40 Crip, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, it's a gang of that going on, hundreds and shit like that. And then I get to my cell. They say 22. I think they say 22 Baker. Yeah, 22 Baker. So I get to my cell. They pop it open. There was 240s in there, and a 40, 100, and a nigga from Main Street. And there I'm walking, I'm cooling. He like, where you from? No, I said, one nigga said, where you from? The other nigga like, that's Shooter. Like, they talk to me, well, you out there fucking on Stunner and all this little type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, all this type shit. They like, all right, you sleep right there, the phone right here, bro. Whenever you feel free. I'm like, all right, it's good. So that's the first little night, because I'm going through processing. That should take all damn day, you feel me? I turn myself in at 10 in the morning.
Yeah, you called me early.
I called you early. Yeah, I turned myself in. I hit uncle right before I turned myself in. Where they take me in like at 10 in the morning. I ain't get to the bed until like 1 something in the morning. You feel me? I should take all day. So I get there. That's the first night. The second day is, I think was Thursday. No, second day was I went Thursday. The second day is Friday. So Friday I go in. It was cool. I mean, I've been there the whole Friday. It's cool. And shit, ain't nothing going on. Niggas talking regular, shooting and shit. Saturday morning, 6 in the morning, when the police come in, once they settle in and all that shit, they run showers. So when they run showers, that's when shit go down. I come out showers. I know it's something kind of weird though, cause them niggas probably must have talked to each other when I was asleep or something. Cause I had that night before they run showers, they give you new towels and new little shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get the towel and everything. I put it at the edge of the bed. And when I get up, I'm like, let's say, hey, from run showers. They're like, hey, they tell the nigga, hey, hop on the phone, call your girl, He said, call your girl, hop on the phone, I gotta holler at you about something. At the time, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about, but now I do. So I say that to say, when I look, I'm like, where the fuck my towel at? I don't know. I'm gonna look down there and you don't see my towel? And I don't see no towel. I'm like, whatever. So I bail out anyway. I tell the homie, hey, you ain't got no extra towel? My nigga Infant Space goes from, nah, I know. When he cool nigga.
Free my bro, Infant Space Ghost, neighborhood. My boy Infant Space Ghost still in that county holding it down. Nigga, that's my loc, nigga, on everything, nigga. Shout out Infant Space Ghost. He already know, nigga, that's my brody, nigga, on my mama, nigga. On everything I love, nigga. We went to Crenshaw High School together. Come on, man. You know, my guy was on top of the world, man. Still is, man. You know, free Infant Space Ghost from Rolling 90s. You feel me? He in that county. You already heard Shooter say, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? He a cool, you feel me? Ask for an extra towel, whatnot. So, y'all know what it is, man. So, Shooter was definitely in there with them guys. Trust and believe that. He was in there with them guys. If his space goes on yoke, you understand me? Yeah, y'all better go do your homework on Infant Space Goes, though. Real homie, though. You feel me? Hey, I say our neighbor. For sure.
You got a special, you got an extra towel? He like, yeah, I got one for you, so I go bail out. I do whatever, I go here and do my thing. Shower and all that little shit. When I go back down, it's another little, it's a bigger nigga in my cell, but that nigga smoking and doing this little thing them niggas be doing, you know what I'm saying? Spice shit they be on. So he doing their thing there in my cell. So it's like 2 extra niggas I see in my cell, right? I ain't thinking nothing of it. So when they rock the door back and close it, they like, hey, who in cell 8? Who in cell 7? Like, there's nobody in there and all this type of shit. So the police kind of holding up because they trying to see where cell 7 and where cell 8 or cell 8 at. You feel me? But they hitting our cell 9. I'm not knowing this shit. So when they close it, they're like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They get on. And then as soon as they get on, they ask the nigga that's in my cell already. Nigga defense. And they like, where you? They like, hey, the police gone? Like, yeah, the police gone. The niggas get up. They're like, hey, shoot, you already know what time it is. Like, regular 2 fades type shit. I'm like, yep, it's good. I'm crippled. I get up, I go, I peel out. We finna go. As soon as we go to lock up, and niggas rush me. Get up on the nigga.
Oh, shit.
So you saying the cats in the other cell they was looking for was in your cell?
They in my cell.
All of them in your cell?
Yeah. Okay, when you use the bathroom, they got a curtain on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the niggas because it's 4 to a cell. So they don't see you using the bathroom, taking the shit or taking the piss. So it's a curtain right there. So it's something behind the curtain. It's some in the 2 bunks right there because they got that curtained off. It's some in there. You feel me? It's something under the bunk. You feel me? I ain't seen none of these.
So pretty much it was the sheriff's department's negligence to shut down the other 2 cells knowing they was empty.
Because that's what I was saying. I'm like, that seems so inappropriate for them to be like, oh, these 2 dudes are missing from that cell, whatever.
Yeah,
that just feels like a big lapse.
Inappropriate. You would say that because you white. That's just what happens, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody complaining, crying about it. It just happens. You get lucky if you can sue, if you can get over and get some money. But that's rare.
In judgment that when you watch prison shows, and I know it's the county, but like when you watch prison shows, it seems like somebody missing from their cell is a big deal. Like we are addressing this right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, but see, when you see things like that, it leads you to believe that they're in on it.
Exactly. And then I don't doubt it. Shit, I don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Further on, when we go into the little shit, I'm gonna tell you why I feel they did. You know what they had something to do with it. But for sure, man, them niggas ain't stupid, bro.
So this phone call you hearing, because you're the only one that can put a time frame on it. How long was things going on that they got to the point to where we heard the phone call that we heard? How long had things been? Did it just started? Was it been 5 minutes, 15 minutes?
Nah, the phone. They had the phone already set. They had all that shit lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, when I'm coming in the cell, they had it laid out like the red carpet, like phone ready. People on the phone recording already when I, you know what I'm saying?
And
People
not an iPhone, but like the actual phone.
Yeah, the phone call.
Somebody's on the other side recording.
Somebody on the other side recording. Right. They had it already laid out. Somebody already recording when I got in there. You feel me? That shit was already set up. You feel me? So yeah, so when they said the head up shit, I mean the two-phase, we go, they rush me. Bam. They go for my earrings. Bam. They really, okay, look.
They let you bring the earrings in. I
got the earrings in because I had all my jewelry in, right? Because I went to turn myself in by myself. So I got my jewelry on and all that shit.
They just let you wear it into the jail?
I tell them my earrings don't come out. I'm like, hey, permanent, they heavy, so they don't come out because I have some big ass flowers. They like,
okay.
Yeah. I was like, the motherfuckers don't come out. So I go in with them bitches. So they after my earrings, they want the earrings type shit. They give the earrings up, boom, they got them on the floor. They snatched them bitches out. That's why I got a cut right here. This motherfucker barely healing up and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they snatched them bitches out. I'm on the floor and shit. So I go after the nigga that got the shit. I got my earring, I'm grabbing him. I hit him like 2 times. All of a sudden, nigga, I don't feel shit. I just know this motherfucker not going no more. You feel me? I don't feel it hit me, but this motherfucker not swim. My right ain't going no more. That motherfucker just
slammed to the ground or something.
Hell yeah. Get me in the ground and all that shit. You feel me?
So it wasn't no other. Let me get this right. It wasn't no other gangsters down there.
No other gangsters down there whatsoever. All neighborhood. I think it was a couple Compton Crip niggas down there, all but nothing but gangster Crips. I mean, nothing but neighborhoods in that motherfucker. No gangster Crips.
So you mentioned that you had sent word up to Anhefe.
Oh yeah, Anhefe, them niggas know I was down there because Tank Matrix.
This the twist, y'all. This is the twist. Look how he look at that shooter. This is exactly how he looked at Loose Cannon when they was smudding Big U. Okay, this is very coerced. This is very scripted. Now, I'm just gonna rewind this just a little bit. Look how he looking right now. Look, let me put this on full screen. Look how he's looking. Do you see that? They talked about this before. This is a fact. They talked about this. But look, so just listen to this part again.
No gangster Crip.
So you mentioned that you had sent word up to Anhefe.
Oh yeah, Anhefe, them niggas.
That nigga said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot you. We were supposed to talk about this too." Boy, Wack, he a cold piece, man. He a cold individual. You hear me? No heart, no spine. Look at him. He hate ass face, Spody face, me, anybody that's a Crip from LA, man. Well, if you not with him like this, doing this type of stuff, then you nothing to him. You not of his use. Feel me? See, he using Baby Shooter. I see it now. This is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work. But Shooter benefiting, I guess. Hopefully, we don't know. But let's keep it going.
No, I was down there because Tank from H.R. Gangsta, I guess he got word that I was down there. Tank from H.R. Gangsta, he came down there and he like, what's up, gang, you straight? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. Like, oh, heck, these niggas ain't know nothing. I'm like, so I've been right here for almost a day. Them niggas ain't said nothing. Like, I guess not. And then he insists on talking about me, how my brother owed me $500 and all. I guess he want me to pay it or something. I'm like, man, my brother ain't tell me nothing about that shit. Whatever. He like, oh, all right, well, I'm gonna get you up there. Like, you straight, you don't need nothing? I'm like, no, I don't need nothing. I'm like, well, Stoke come up and be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came in with a pocket full of money. I'm sure they put it on my books type shit. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm gonna give you some little shit and I'm gonna give you toothpaste and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay, like, hygiene important. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna grab some shit from Young Ant, and then he's speaking of Anhefe. I'm gonna grab some shit from Young Ant, and then I'm gonna get you some shit, and I'm gonna come back down here, and then in a couple hours when the next shift come, to have you up there. I'm like, all right, cool. Niggas never came back, never said shit. I'm like, shit.
So you think they kind of like
So basically, you feel like you got left in the mouth. He said he never came back. He got him. Nah, I think you were supposed to get cracking to get up there, right? I don't know how that go, man. I guess, the homies saying pull up, pull up.
sent word to kind of like, let's see what he'll do? Because Ant's whole narrative was because you didn't handle your business right, or you refused to take the 2 fades. He felt like it was nothing to address. That ain't how I go anyway.
But that's not what happened, right? Because you were down for the 2 fades. They rushed you and jumped you, right?
I was gonna take my 2 fades off the back. Look, this the whole point of it, right? When I got in the cell, it's 3 of them already in the cell when I get there. So if they wanted 2 fades off the back, they would have gave me the 2 fades when I got in there. Niggas ain't waiting a day and a half. Shower time for their homies to get in there.
So you already thought that was a little weird when they mentioned that?
Come on, as soon as they said it, I knew it was a play, bro. They have to, as soon as they get up and line it up, and they got the phone set up, you know what I'm saying, where it was all type of little weird shit. They got the little cane ready, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say too much, but it's like, they got shit ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? 10 niggas literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, for 2 fades, I was already in here with 3 niggas. I could have gave me 3.
And were you and Hefe cool before this? Like, do you have a relationship and shit?
Yeah, I mean, like, we ain't got no like close relationship. Our hood's like real close. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know him for sure. I know him, and our hood's close too. You know what I'm saying? I know his family too. I'm saying like.
So you didn't expect him to go bad on you that fast?
Nah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I left because when his case and shit was coming up, niggas was asking me, and niggas were talking and. Even when you was on this top, the homies calling me like, you see what Wack on, cuz? Like, whoa, you against Crip, and the homies like, whoa. I'm like, man, Wack on.
But here go the thing though. All I said was this, and you can attest to this, because I be on you.
Yeah.
I said, well, and you say Wack don't be outside, he don't be on the block, he ain't a real member that be in the community. And I just said, kids, this is what you get when you outside a real member in the gang community. You get caught up like this. This is a nasty situation he on, right?
Hell yeah.
Now, every time, and I know you be trying to figure out how I know, I get an inkling you about to go somewhere, I feel you shouldn't be what I do.
Let the nigga know. All right, man. Yeah, get up on the nigga top, quick.
I be on him. Hey, what you doing? You just came home. What, you show you want to do that? You thinking about what you doing, right?
Hell yeah.
I get on him, so it ain't like I ain't practicing what I'm preaching. I'm simply saying to the kids, hey, listen, you heard him tell y'all, Wack don't be outside in the ghetto like that every day. And I tell y'all, no, I don't. If I want to go to the ghetto, I go to the ghetto. You didn't call me, where you at? I'm in the 99 Mafia. Where you at? 60 Christian. I'm going to go where I want to go, but do I just wake up and just hang in the hood? Hell no. Because I know it come with that. I didn't get, you know how many homies I got that's dead at 19, 22, 23, 24, and 99% of their time they in the set. I didn't get to be 49 years old being no damn fool.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And you even know I'll be on your bumper.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know, so I didn't say nothing disrespectful, and I started tripping when he jumped on that phone, and I'm sure y'all start, but bro, what you doing?
Nah, for real.
You know, I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I'm just simply saying, hey, this is what you get.
Pay attention as he keeps, this is nasty, bro. He keeps on saying, oh, I'm sure y'all. He keeps on trying to point at Shooter as if Shooter is supposed to agree with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nasty, bro. This is nasty. This is definitely, man. man. Pay attention to this, y'all. Pay attention, please.
24, and 99% of their time they in the set. I didn't get to be 49 years old being no damn fool.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And you even know I'll be on your bumper.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know, so I didn't say nothing disrespectful, and I started tripping when he jumped on that phone, and I'm sure y'all start, but bro, what you doing?
Nah, for real.
You know, I didn't say nothing disrespectful. I'm just simply saying, hey, this what you get when your ass want to be in the hood, a real member all day, every day in the set. That kids don't do. That's just what's real. Today, I jumped up today early this morning. The AC man came. I had to do some duct work. I went and got me some fertilizer. You know, I had to fix a couple sprinklers. You know what I'm saying? Try my power wash. Listen, I'm getting ready for the 4th of July.
We're talking about him getting stabbed. You know, you're talking about your sprinklers.
No, what I'm saying is when they told him, you hear what Wax saying disrespectful, boom. So now my question to you is this.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working
you hollering and screaming on the phone is not justifiable. They even went as far as to say, right, if he holler and scream like that, they could have made him do some sexual shit.
Hey, yo.
This is what they pumping. Ant said it.
Oh, yeah.
And he said this. He's saying that this is what he calling in. He allegedly calling in to some of your people. I don't know if he is, if he not.
He ain't talking to one of my niggas.
Right? So.
Man, this is nasty, bro. He's putting Ant Hefe against Shooter against Ant Hefe. He keep throwing Ant Hefe name. Oh, this is what Ant said. This is what Ant. This is terrible.
My thing is, where I come from, even if it was a violation happening with the homie, because y'all did that to the homie and took something, see, right, we gonna move anyway. We gonna whoop your ass too when we catch you. When we get you up here with us, we gonna deal with you too. If you guilty of what they say you guilty of, but I feel like he used every excuse not to move.
Okay.
What you getting?
My cousins came up. I'm not even looking at the nigga shit, right? I don't even pay no attention.
You ain't heard it.
I ain't paying it no mind. But my cousin, nigga, cause my cousin feel like, look, cuz, like, is cuz telling the truth? Cause he an ally, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, what's going on? Shit, I'm like, bro, that nigga, I don't know if niggas telling him shit, you know what I'm saying? And he believing it, or he's going off what he hear, or he
None of that,
nigga, right?
It's gold. Y'all violated, listen, y'all violated him. 10 months, like, it's none of that. Okay, so what? Okay, so that's what happened? Okay, so we ain't gonna trip.
Okay, but from Ant's perspective, if this really went down like that, isn't it kind of like a death mission for him to go against all these dudes on behalf of Shooter?
That's what
that's
what comes along with it.
But that's like, I mean, it's kind of easy to understand why a person would not want to put themselves in that position, right?
Listen, man,
Even
listen
if you
to me.
say it's dishonorable.
Listen.
But he ain't saying it like that.
This is nasty, bro. He basically saying that Ant need to get cracking on the neighborhoods for Baby Shooter. That's basically what Wack is saying. Like, why he ain't get cracking? Ain't no talking. Y'all violated a gangster. Y'all, it should be nothing but get cracking. But this is the same guy who ain't got cracking on nothing himself. So I don't know.
If I'm up there asleep, Wack, what up? They just packed the homie out. What you mean? They took his shit, whoop de whoop, nigga was scared to squab. They packed him out though. Who? Whoever that group of people is, it's on. And whoever the dude is that we felt punked the game, we gonna deal with you too. So
They have to deal with after.
That's after.
That's after.
You know what I'm saying? You're not.
That's after.
You're not supposed to. He jumped and Ed did it to himself, getting on the phone, giving all them details. If he would have just like not been on YouTube discussing it, okay, and it's another motherfucker in jail like anybody else.
Exactly. Then it'd be easy to be like, well,
shit.
Where was he at? We don't know.
I just got it. It's people here that got the keys to the road, or whatever it may be. But he jumping on there saying he pushed up. He naming names. It's only one dude identified himself. He did that to himself. Mm-hmm. The other dude had name we didn't even know. Dude from Harlem. He like, yeah, I'm going down there to check on it. I ran into the dude. You know what I'm saying? Who was one of the leaders of it, whatever. And I'm sitting there telling myself, when you seen him, you supposed to get off
the bat.
That's how it's supposed to go. And it ain't like Baby Shooter just a name you know. You know the dude. I mean, that's what come with this shit. Unfortunately, when you go in places like this, man, you know how many times, bro, my program been smooth. I got everything I need in my cell. I got a visit coming. I'm 9 months to the house. I got a pay number job. And because the homie that went over here on the weight pile and had niggas weights and was tripping behind his broad, said what he said, got rushed, packed out, and we got to come out. And I know I'm finna catch about another 6 months to a year to shoot. All my shit gonna be packed up, and I'm gonna be in home. That's just what come with it. Unfortunately, that's what come with it.
Yeah.
You can't pick and choose when you want to be involved in that. Straight up. If he got something to take, that's the cards to take.
Right.
You took from the court. That's value. That's value you didn't took from the court. That's how it goes. I mean, listening to Ed, I'm telling myself, damn, you giving play by play, but you've given every reason and excuse. See, when Moneybag Rose was saying, and when Ice was saying up here the other day, he was saying, look, screw all that. Ain't no investigation. They did this to the homie. What the homie didn't do.
Right.
You gotta go. But Ant is looking for reasons not to have to move.
Rose like cornered me and was like, Adam, you gotta understand how crazy it is that Ant Hefe was talking about a shooter and didn't get his back in that situation. He's like breaking it all down for me. Like, I've never seen him so passionate about anything.
Now here's the thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now here's the thing, and I gotta put it out there, shooter. We put a lot of weight on Ant. Are you saying that when Ant got there, he had the keys? Because
The keys of what?
I'm pretty sure it was more gangsters there. Why they didn't move? Ant's one person.
You're saying Ant's a shot caller?
No, the way it's being, but I think
This nigga trying to get Ant all day. He trying to get Ant or Rico. This is nasty. Like, oh, so what you saying? Ant had the keys? Like, what? What? These guys, oh my God.
he's doing it to himself because he's the one.
He the one on the thing.
On the phone and on the YouTube.
Yeah, he's like the most high profile along with you.
Yeah, so, you know, are we saying, and Ant's making it seem that way, let me go down here to see what's up, as if whatever he comes back with, the call gonna be made, right? I don't know. This is just what he's saying, right? Why didn't the other gangsters move?
He did like the closest gangster to the shit, you know what I'm saying? The homies on the other side, like, after the shit happened, like, niggas like, taking where his homies at, so they like, you wanna,
where'd you end up at?
2100.
So what happened when you got there?
As soon as I got there, I went to the homie KC from 501 Trouble. And I was saying, he like, what's up with you? He seen a nigga bleeding and all that shit. I'm like, hey, told him what happened, you know what I'm saying? I already gave him the whole rundown. Heck, on the day, homie, finna slide over there, like, hold on. Cause they took me to the day room. So, I'm in the day room, I'm on the phone, type shit. I called you. So I called you, so I'm on the phone, popping then they slide over there. Them niggas was locked in their cell though. They like, what's up? I got packed up, y'all got get up on the homie wall. He like, he told the homie straight up, like, I ain't gonna lie. We was planning on giving him two fades. He wouldn't get the earrings up. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's another violation. So you pretty much saying because he didn't get the earrings up, the two fades out the window and we just robbed him.
Why is that a violation?
Because, listen, he from the gangster card, right? Gave him his fades and let him move around where they move around. So because you chose to rob him, you took something not just from Shooter, you took something of value from the gangster card.
Right.
The gangster card's supposed to be pressing, we need them earrings back. It's up, we need them earrings back. What you did to him is one thing and y'all took something, not just from him, from us, because if it's there to be took, that's us. Mm-hmm. And they gonna go to war over that. Right? Now, I don't know if it's a little different in there. You know, I ain't been to the county jail since 99. Right? I don't know if it's a little different in there. I be hearing the blind dude talk about, I never been to the county and I went to prison for why, all kind of dumb shit up or whatever, right? How long was you over there before they sent you to Wayside?
Like a day and a half.
And nobody had a problem with you?
Hell no.
Because the audio's viral at this time.
Oh, right. And okay, this is my question is like, they're f***ing with you. Is it fair to say they're like torturing you?
I mean, torture.
Sounds crazy,
I
but
guess.
But how long does that go on for?
That shit like, they ain't popping on a nigga for 30 minutes, but they fucking a nigga up for at least 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. And that phone call's like kind of towards the end of that, I'm assuming?
I mean, they probably only put out what they wanted to put out. Probably like cut it and all that, but I'm sure they was recording some stuff for it. Like because I could hear when I first come in, and you know what I'm saying, when the first situation occurred, and then like I could hear like shit cut through, you know what I'm saying?
Ant says you started screaming for the guard, and you told the guard, I can't be in here, they try to kill me.
The guard ain't nowhere near where I'm at. If they would have heard the whole thing. The guard's way somewhere else.
So how did you get out?
Yeah, how'd it come to an end?
I come to it because when they realize, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, they get up on the niggas, when they finally start jigging that nigga up and all that, I'm like, look, bro, I'm good. Like, damn, y'all got me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Surrender tactic quick. Like, bro, y'all got me. What else y'all got the earrings, bro. Y'all got everything y'all want. Y'all got me, bro. On the dead homie, like, I tell an older nigga, he down on the appeal. He like, you gotta hit him in the neck. Like, woo, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
wait.
Yeah. Older nigga, he down on the appeal. He like,
you hear this?
I nigga, like, you gotta hit him in the neck.
You hear what he's saying?
You're saying that about him to you? Like,
no, the older nigga, he right there while it's happening. He like, you gotta hit him in the neck. Like,
telling them to stab you in the neck.
Yes, nigga, like, you gotta hit him in the neck. Like,
so he come down for the because I can see, listen, he said he came down from appeal. So that means he came down from the penitentiary. Right. So you'll have a nigga that been in the penitentiary 20, 30 years, 25 years, right? He's totally out of touch with reality. All he knows is do it one way. Right. Now, he don't understand these youngsters in here is clout chasing. Right. Exactly. In his mind, when you go there to the extent they going, you go there to kill, hurt badly. So it's funny because you got an old dude in the mix of a circus and he don't even know it. He's telling them, what y'all doing? Hit him in the neck.
You gotta hit him in the neck. He telling them like that. I tell nigga,
you lucky he didn't take the motherfucking...
On everything. Nigga, when he said that, I'm like, nigga, I told him, OG, look, bro, I took my earring, bro, y'all niggas whoop my ass, bro, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Y'all got everything y'all got, bro. Anything y'all get is my life. What y'all gonna do with that? You feel me? Like, y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to accept defeat, bro. Y'all got me, bro. What else y'all want, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got me, bro. The boy went the viral moment.
What did the old dude say? What'd he say?
That nigga like...
Is he saying niggas beat my ass or niggas blew my ass? I don't get it, because somebody was saying that last time.
And like, what y'all gonna do? Nigga 4.0, the nigga 4.0, like, shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it. So that's how I end though. The nigga put his hand outside the bars like this, and he do this. When he do this, the bars pop. That's how
we know it's sheriff negligence. And the law officer Sing will definitely be addressing that. We gotta holler at the LA Sheriff Department.
You think that that's gonna be visible on the cameras?
No, I think, let me tell you what they showed their hand. When they pulled Shooter out and asked him, about the tape. They played it for you, right?
Yep.
And at that point, we decided to play our hand and put a call in. Had the right people call in and say, hey, we got a high-profile guy in there. Is footage floating around of audio, and you guys are questioning him about it. And so what you guys gonna do? So next time something happens and he don't make it out of there, you guys gonna acknowledge the fact. Because it's on record that you question him about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They ain't saying too much. Now, we know Shooter ain't in there fighting no case. He got 45, 60 days max. We know what they gonna do. Either we took a risk, they gonna put him in a trick bag to get him really fucked up, or they gonna say, dude ain't worth this shit, get him up out of here. They kicked him out, what was the next day?
Kicked me out the next day.
That's crazy.
Kicked him out the next day.
Kicked me out the next day.
It's wild, man.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
it could have been, now, like 4 extras. If a dude like 4 extras would have been there, he'd have made him fight.
Yeah, I would have had us with all them niggas, for sure.
He might would have ran him 4 or 5 times, but he was gonna fight.
I'm cool with that. Give me 4 or 5 head up. It's regular.
Now,
give me a break in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
But okay, did they explain to you immediately that, because like, okay, you're from gangsters, their neighborhoods, that's a reason enough why you might have some phase, but did they make it perfectly clear to you, like, nah, this is about T Grizzly?
Yeah, that's a
like when did that get said? Did that get said at all?
T Grizzly happened after me. Like the shit they put on the internet, it's what they did to catch the attention. Like they ain't say nothing about Grizz to me at all. I'm gonna tell y'all, I say something for y'all, right? Okay, I say something for y'all. You know, nobody know this, but my hood, right? I'll show you something. So, remember the J Money situation?
Yeah.
So J Money
at one point like said that shit was cap and you never robbed him.
Who said that?
J Money said that to me. He's like, I got to do an interview because motherfuckers is lying, saying that they robbed me, blah blah blah, and then he didn't show up to the interview.
Oh, I was in jail for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm talking to him.
This was a while ago.
I don't know.
Talk to him
I
couple times.
don't know, but all right. I was in there for that, right? So, in the midst of that situation, an individual gave the police his phone, right? Knowing certain shit in there, individual gave the police his phone and said certain shit he wasn't supposed to say, right? So
wait, slow down, break. Slow down.
Come on.
I don't think Adam caught what you said.
Yeah.
You saying while this situation is going on, an individual in there had a cell phone.
No. In our case, right?
You talking about before you got out the J Money case?
J Money case. An individual, right, gave the police his phone while they investigating. Gave the police, they wouldn't got him first. Gave the police his phone, right? How they was able to ping all the rest of our phones. Gave the police his phone, and then through that, they got the rest of us, right? But he gave the police his phone and he corroborated, right? So my cousin, he can full trade cases. That's the opposite of what I said, right? But that's my cousin, so fucking around. My cousin ended up getting the paperwork and taking it to his hood, right? So when he get to jail, niggas press him about it. He say, "Oh, that wasn't me. That's the nigga shooter from Avalon. He gave the police his phone, and he the one to corroborate with the people, right? He put all that shit and flipped it on me. That's where the stabbing come in, and I'm gonna show you right now. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna let Ugg read it.
Oh, you saying so? They asked you about that when you was in there.
They asked me about it. They said, I'm like, I'm like, that nigga, I'm like, everything that nigga said, he the one did that. That nigga gave the police his shit and everything. But he from their card, so they believe him, right?
So they never mentioned T Grizzly.
Nothing. They didn't say nothing, but they never said this from Grizz, nothing, bro. They said, what happened with the situation where, cause they packing that nigga, they already hit it a couple times, but when they start going in more, right? They say, so, hey, cuz, ain't you want to work with the homie? I'm like, what you talking about? They say, the situation where we had the police your phone and cry. I'm like, the nigga you talking about, that's the nigga who did that. They're homies, right? They're like,
but why would they care? He from Folk Trade Gangster.
No, my cousin, he from Folk Trade. That's the nigga that gave the paperwork over to them niggas, right? he took the paperwork to that nigga Hood and gave it over to them. But these in jail, so they don't know about it. So when the nigga hit jail, because they remanded him because he came to court late, he came in jail and they asked him, hey, what's up with that shit? Because Touche said you know what I'm saying, you gave the police a sit and corroborated and all that shit. He put the shit off on me. So they not knowing the shit, they ain't seeing nothing, they just believing what he's saying. And again, they go for it. So I hit my cousin when I got out. Like, I'm gonna let you read it out here so you can see why.
And what was this? Aunt Hefe was saying that he was saying something about you kept playing sleep when they was running your homies in Wayside. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, where he was getting all this from?
I don't know what the he talking about, to be honest with you. I think Aunt Hefe makes shit up as he go, bro. To be honest with you, bro.
I've heard that one before.
I think he really do. I think he makes shit up as he go, bro.
We know he make words up.
Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's an alter ego thing.
So you telling me, so when you get to Wayside, what they saying, Supermax, Max, where you go, Medium North?
No, I go to Supermax, 700 floor.
Okay, and nobody up there had nothing to say.
Hell no.
Yo, that shit was everywhere, bro.
Oh yeah.
That clip was everywhere. Nobody had nothing to say.
And wait, I said shit to say. Shooter, it's regular.
None of the gangster car had no issue saying you had to run some fades, you was in violation, nothing?
Hell no. Even when I left them, 30 minutes later, I'm with my homies. They take me right with the homies. I'm gonna take you with the gangsters and the hoovers. All right, cool. I'm right there thugging. The homies go over there and figure out the situation. All they want to know is I rolled it up or not. You feel me? If I rolled it up, it's an issue. You feel me? They're trying to figure it out.
But didn't they have to take you to like medical or some shit to get sewn up and shit?
Okay, they say this. Hey, you want to talk about what happened over there? I said I fell off the bunk. I fell off my rack. That's what happened.
So they didn't make any attempt at trying to figure out who had done anything to you?
Adam. They did this and opened the gate.
I know, but like that just seems indefensible that they wouldn't try to get you.
Who's going to investigate? They wouldn't do some kind of
investigation.
The people that knew what was going on. What kind of investigation?
I know, but I'm just saying that's pretty damning, right? Like if they weren't at least pretending to.
Yeah.
Well, no. But see, listen. The more documentation, the more risk they take.
Right.
If he's saying he fell off a bunk,
they're just gonna go, he fell off a bunk.
It all started when they do to other people what did they sell.
But a stab wound is the kind of thing that nobody would ever get from falling off a bunk.
What is a puncture? But I don't know. Did they do a cavity check on you?
Nah, they ain't go all under my shirt. They just see my lip. My face was way swollen than this was right now. Okay. Yeah. So it's like,
check, then it's
they're like, what happened? Well, I'm like, I fell off my bunk type shit.
They know what that means.
Yeah, they know. Even when I waited, the homie's like, man, you solid ass nigga, because my shit hurt like a motherfucker. I ain't got no pain pills. And I'm gonna wait 2 days. I'm gonna wait a day and a half, then I'm going to medical. Just so
you was in there with him a day and a half?
No, before I went to medical?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I waited. I go with the
homies. You said they waved their hand and opened the door.
No, I'm talking about when they already pushed me to another pod and all that.
So soon as they opened the door, they immediately pulled you out.
They pulled me out quickly.
So that lets you know they lined him up. We're gonna put him in here.
Yeah.
Get his business, let him get his issue. Then we gonna take me to where he's supposed to be.
Exactly. So when they take me right there, I tell the homies, like, I'm gonna wait like a day and a half to go to medical so they don't try to put 2 and 2 together and all this shit, you feel me? Because they don't know about what's going on under my shirt, you feel me? I just do, like, and then I go to medical, they're like, what happened? I fell off the bunk. Like, man, we done heard that plenty of times, what happened? Like, see you hearing it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, like, when shit like that happen, if you roll it up or anything like that, you gotta let them know why. Or not they gonna put your ass back in there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm that's to let a nigga know I ain't say shit and I ain't rolled nothing up, nigga. They tell me take him where his homies at. The homie, where you from? I'm gangster. Whoa, all right. Who was in gangsters over here, right across the street? They take him right there.
So when did OSJ come see us? Who came and saw you?
Yeah.
So where they come see you?
When I was in Wayside. When I was in Wayside, I was in Wayside for probably only like 6 hours. They came to see me over with medical, get my shit treated.
And what did they say? What was they approach?
The approach was like, what happened to you over there in CJ? What you mean? They're like, in CJ, what happened? We know the situation. I'm like, shit, I don't know nothing about nothing. What you talking about? Like, I'm telling them I fell off my bunk. They nah, man, we got the audio, like, we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
This is audio, bro.
There might have been a time back in the day in which like there was the internet and shit was kind of coming out, but they're not paying attention to it. Those days are long over. They're
They
fully
know what's going on.
included.
Now let me ask you a question.
Because it's like big news. It's on all these Instagram accounts. Even if they don't go looking for it, the people who work at the jail are gonna see it.
I've had Barstow, California.
Mm-hmm.
I pull into the 76 gas station across from the Popeye. I go to pit stop.
Yeah.
Squad call, pull up. I said, oh shit. They see me walk in. They park right dead center. Put the lights on. So I wait for a minute. I call R&B. I said, look, the police outside. I don't know what's going on, but it don't look right. I come out, they jump out. They said, we just got through listening to you and Adam on the YouTube. Can we have a picture? So what I'm saying is, these people are listening, right? They're listening. And what Ed Hefe need to understand is OSJ or the people in that county jail heard that recording, which was where? On the internet, Instagram, YouTube. You think the same people ain't hearing what he's saying and delivering that to the goddamn DA as his character and saying he's a part of this, that, involved, this, that, and the other? This dude is crazy as hell.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I gave him warning. After I gave him warning, look, they pulled Shooter out and questioned him about it. He ran more content. This all your fault, bro.
I'll put him in position. I'll put him on social media.
Suicide bombers.
He already had a channel before I put him on the pod.
Yeah, but his channel, it was over there.
A little bit more.
It was, you gave
the
it.
Wi-Fi hard motherfucker ain't popping up my service bad.
Oh, shit.
So have you been to the neighborhood?
The neighborhood?
To your neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back right now when
because
I leave.
they seem to think that you ain't good over there.
Oh, me, I ain't good in my hood?
That's what they seem to think.
Who think that?
600.
600 crazy as most. 600 ain't good in my hood.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into that as well. That'll be on the next reaction. But yeah, man, this was a long one. Baby Shooter basically breaking down everything from entering the jail to what really happened, to what happened after, to how he got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a wild story, a roller coaster. This one is for the books right here. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? You know, is it a play? Is it a play by the jail? Is it a play by Wack and Shooter? You know, did it really happen? I mean, he admits that they got his earrings. He admits that they ripped his earrings out of his ear. He admits that, you know. And he didn't say he turned down no fades. He said he was ready to catch those fades, and you know, they jumped him. Feel me? So he said he didn't tell. He said he didn't roll it up. I mean, I don't know what more y'all want from him other than the Aunt Hefe thing that really kind of rubs me wrong, because I feel like that's a comrade, that's an ally, and Wack shouldn't even be getting in between y'all, because Wack doesn't like Ant, and now he going at Ant. He's using you as bait. You know what I'm saying? So it's all type of crazy stuff going on with that, man. Y'all need to stay tuned for more, man. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know what to think. I don't know if it's scripted. I don't know if it's coerced. I don't know if it's all willingly. It might be just willingly, right? You know, Shooter seems to be, you know, at ease, you know, not stressing, you know, doing this thing. I don't know what he's gonna get from this though. What does he want from this? Should he just keep on pressing the gas for music, or should he become a podcaster and just get him a YouTube channel as well? Y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about this mess, man. Because that's all it is, a big mess, and it's chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member, turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut-Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut-Free TV.